We are rolling. Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Excuse me, walking past. We're researching a breaking news story right now. Talking all of our inside sources about John Cena no-showing WrestleMania. Correct, Larson?
Well, no, I'm trying to find the quote.
How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing good. While Larson tries to find his quote, Alex C., that creep, says, no mason jar and no orange hoodie. Subprime Larson today.
Oh, sorry.
He says,
kind of been subprime Larson all week.
At least no glasses. Steve, where's my glasses? I can change that. I don't know where they went to. Oh, they're in that little cup over there. I'm not going to get up again.
This is from Sports Illustrated. This is an interview Cena did with Justin Brasso. He says, quote, I'm fortunate enough to be in this spot right now, but it's not like thanks WWE for what you've done for me, but deuces, I'm out. I'm never speaking to you again. All things considered, with everything coming out, I wouldn't mind my contribution to WrestleMania this year being an absence. If that's my role in the story, I'll play it.
I think he's just that's like his eloquent way of saying, if it's best for the show for me not to be there.
Yes.
He's trying to play humble.
Yeah.
When everybody knows that you're kind of a draw, John.
Yeah.
People will tune in for you. It'd be weird if you weren't there.
Yeah.
So that's not gonna happen.
I appreciate his honesty about not feeling like he has to be there, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he realizes that he's not really integral to the product these days.
Can't see the green from where I'm at.
Oh, nor can I. Oh, God.
Hey, reminders!
Stop. I don't have the patience for that today.
Whoa! You need to buy yourself some patience, son.
No, I don't have enough money.
Julian Morris said he's tuning in solely for Larson. Well, fuck you, Julian Morris. Jeez.
Thank you, Julian Morris. Very kind.
What kind of sentiment is that? Shit.
This is trying to be nice.
What an asshole.
Remember, today is Chat Trivia Tournament of Champions
It's the second annual quarterly Tournament of Champions. Who will be crowned the next Chat Trivia winner of the quarter?
Patrick Oliva is not traveling so much as not sleeping. If I don't get rest, which I feel like I'm way behind.
You don't get behind on sleep. You can't make up sleep.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, it's gone.
No, I know.
It's done. You can start getting good nights of sleep, and
That's
then
what
you
I'm
should start
about.
feeling better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I don't foresee a time in your near future where that's going to happen.
Yeah,
given what you usually
depresses me.
Tell me about your schedule. Man, I went to bed at 11 last night. Woke up at 8.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It was pretty awesome, bro.
I went to bed at like, I don't know, 10:30.
I woke up at 4, and I was like, oh, man, I could totally start my day right now. And then I look at my clock, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Will
awesome.
Office Space help my sleeplessness? Doubtful.
It'll help your demeanor, I think.
Well, it'll decrease my commute.
Although I'll be honest, like I don't know,
45%.
I don't think it's been noticeable on the show. I think you're usually when the camera's rolling.
I'll turn it on.
You can turn it on.
I come in here and I'm like, don't talk.
You're just like one of those.
Throw my computer bag on your couch over there and toss my bird food healthy lunch in your refrigerator.
I'm just over this all. Like, look at this place. It's a fucking mess. It's so disgusting. Like, I stopped giving a shit about cleaning it. Like, honestly, if you guys can see what's behind the camera, it's embarrassing. It's so bad. And it's simply because I'm checked out of this office. And it's sad because I love this. Like, this is where we did stuff.
I know, this is your house.
Well, yeah, beyond that, I don't care about that. But, like, this is the location where we professionally achieved what we set out to do.
You being sentimental about space.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm fine with that. You know, you gotta have some semblance of a soul, man. Now we're not turning the camera around. The frame you see is going to be the only frame you see for the duration of this live stream.
Thayer Thabad asks, what is the one non-in-ring thing that you want for WrestleMania 34? Thayer says he wants Shaq and Charles Barkley to join Booker T on the set, do Inside the NBA-esque pre-show. That'd be fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, no, I like that. What is one non-in-ring thing that you want for WrestleMania 34? God, I don't know. Who's going to be the musical performer? I know
they've already announced one.
Well, they announced the national anthem.
Oh,
like it's some proteges of Beyonce, I think.
Oh, I don't know who they are.
It's like the twin. Yeah, I don't know who they are.
I saw the name, but I didn't recognize it at all.
Me neither. One non-in-ring. Well, do you consider Takeover a non-in-ring thing? That's not in the WrestleMania ring.
I want Elias, if he doesn't have a match, to host the show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I want.
I'll piggyback on that one. Are you
no beach balls? You hear Cesaro wants to ban fans who bring beach balls into the arena.
Well, yeah, they've already. Well, WWE said. I think that would be a great if he's talking about that's the punishment for being caught with one.
Yeah,
but I don't know how they would really enforce that. Were they going to look at the tape?
Yeah,
and then say you're not allowed to be at any WWE event anymore.
You're banned.
You're banned.
Get out of this arena.
You're banned. I mean, they are banned from coming in. But
no, the balls are, but not the fans.
Right.
But yeah, if they get caught starting Beach Ball Mania, ejected from the arena.
Okay, but the problem with that is they'll find they have to make some sort of broad rule about inflatable because they bring it. They don't bring a beach ball, but then they'll bring something else stupid. You know, they'll adapt. They're like the board.
The giant
crappy fans are like the board.
The giant turtle inflatable pool toy.
Not only do they adapt, they assimilate others into their collective. Why can't I scroll up in chat? What's going on?
SmackDown was weird last night.
Oh, here we go. That's why. You think so?
It's kind of an uneven show. I love him. I'm scrolling through Cage Side Seaters right now, and it says thing here. Rude interrupts Charlotte Ruby segment, but he never explains why. No, commentary did, though. They're mixed match challenge partners.
Yeah, but I get what they're saying.
No, I get what they're saying.
There's no interaction there.
No, other than Rude looking at Charlotte and Charlotte looking and smiling at him.
Did you know that one of our chatters here is Chief Justice John Roberts?
No, I was not aware of that.
Yeah, the actual John Roberts himself. He asks, how is Steve going to handle Office Space? With much glee. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm hyped, man. I want to go to work now. I want to go to work, not be here.
Oh, yeah.
And just jack around. I want to go to a job.
I mean, I should go to an office.
I know. Lacey will handle me not being home fine because she is not home either. She works. She'll be coming home a little bit after when I come home. Yeah, we're going to talk plenty about Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali tomorrow.
Yeah, I watched all of 205 Live up to that point.
So you have not seen the main event? Is that what you said? Okay. Oh, man. It's even fucking Drew Gulak versus Mark Andrews. I thought was fantastic. Yeah, I love Drew Gulak. Like, he totally seamlessly transitioned to like just an intense version of himself, and it's fantastic. I love it. Top heel Drew Gulak.
Yeah, man.
I really wonder. I wonder if they're going to go Mustafa Ali or if they're going to go Cedric.
I don't know the work Mustafa Ali's been doing lately.
Because wait, they're on the same side of the brackets.
No,
they're on the opposite side.
They can meet in the finals. It's the only way they would meet.
Oh man!
So it's going to be
Drew and Ali in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bummer. I really wanted to see. Drew
I know. In
Ali
hindsight, I wish they would have done that in the
finals.
semis. Cedric and Ali.
Yeah.
Because given their history, Ali versus Drew in the finals would have made a ton of sense.
Yeah, I know. And Ali's been.
It really could have been like battle for the soul of 205 Live. Is it going to be, the high flying show, or is it going to be, like the Drew Gulak ground based show?
I know. Boy,
that could have been the story. I mean, they could still do that in theory with Cedric and Drew Gulak, but just given the story, those two guys have together.
I really wonder if those Ali promos are like making. I have no idea what the plan is. I would imagine like early on it probably was Cedric. I wonder if Ali is making a case for himself. That match, dude.
Don't spoil anything for me.
I won't, but fuck, man. The story they tell, it's so good. And it's so simple. Are we going to review the New Japan Cup? We'll probably talk about it.
It starts on the 10th. This weekend.
Starts in the 10th, ends when?
A couple weeks after.
Yeah.
We'll follow it best we can.
Yeah. We'll probably talk about it on the Monday shows. Usually we talk about it on the Monday shows.
Yeah, we'll do like recaps of results and hopefully get a chance to at least watch a couple of the better matches.
Cedric has 4 wins over Ali with no losses. Come on, give me a break. Let's get Ali to get a win over Cedric. Stevie Bradley wants to know, how do you feel about playing dodgeball? I loved it.
Yeah, dodgeball was fun.
I was never like terribly good at it. I didn't have like a super arm or anything, but I really enjoyed it. I love the dodging
Did you
aspect.
ever come with us when we played dodgeball at the trampoline place?
Yes, me and Lacey went once.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. No, it was a blast. It was awesome. I loved it. Oh, yeah. Did you see I just saw it in GIF form.
What?
All the various Alexa Bliss, Braun Strowman, unlikely romance moments.
No. I saw that one where she gets knocked off the apron.
And she, like, straddles him. And then there's another one. But you see, prior to that, like, she was in his arms. Because that's, like, there was one GIF of that was really quick. But then I saw, like, a lengthy video of it. And that what preceded that was she got knocked into Braun's arms. And they're, like, face to face. And they have a little moment.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the cutest shit. It is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. Next to Charlotte's reaction when Bobby Roode came out.
Oh.
And that bums me out so much that they didn't go with that.
I know.
We'll talk about that on the show, but oh man, I thought that was great. Because here's the thing. I love the idea of them having their work wives and husbands. It's not salacious. Anybody who's worked in an office knows it's what that's what you have. I love it. I think it's great.
Alto, Voltaje, sorry, add an extra L.
Voltaje.
Yeah, I always add a second L in there for some reason. You guys are a tag team, but you are booked like Ryder and Mojo. Who turns on who? Larson turns on Steve, or Steve turns on Larson?
Oh, man.
Alex C says neither turn. They just both wait for weeks for the other one to turn, but it never happens.
Right. It's just passive aggressive, but we stay as a team.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man. I like this quote. Jeffrey Nguyen wants us to power rank the best elementary gym class games. I mean, there's kickball.
Yeah.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
I mean, one of those has to be number one because it involves the big red ball. And that was the best. That was the most fun object in gym class was the big red ball.
Yeah, I'd give kickball the nod.
You would,
yeah,
because it combines your favorite sport, baseball, with the big red ball.
Yeah, kicking things,
kicking things, right?
Mostly because it's the closest thing I got to playing baseball on like the tarmac.
And then dodgeball gets kicked to number 2 because it can be a little mean.
Yeah, it can.
It can be a little mean,
You want to take one of those red balls to the face,
and it's always either the obese kid or the nerd kid who gets it. I was always nondescript kid. I was neither fat nor I was skinny, but
yeah, I was always short, skinny kid.
right. Did you have glasses back then too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have really much going for me.
Eventually, I was able to
At one point, I added braces to the mix.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! And remember, he didn't always have the beard in elementary school, contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. But I was just athletic enough that I can hang with everybody else despite being really short and really skinny.
Alex C. has a great question. Is Larson Steve's id or vice versa? Or is Steve Larson's super ego? I think I'm your Tyler Durden.
Yeah.
But it's not that you want to be me. No. It's not that I embody those elements. It's I'm trying to tell you to live life a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
I'd love to see your yearbook photo. Nope.
Even though I was a senior in high school, I looked like I could have been a sophomore.
Yeah, but you won most
changed or something.
Yeah, like most improved player or something.
No, I wasn't most improved player. Just
because you turned grunge for your senior year.
No, it was well before that.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I thought the picture between you and junior year and you and senior year was like vastly different.
That was just for school pictures, though.
Yeah, but your hair was long when you were a senior. That kind of does. That's kind of everything right there.
The only difference really was my hair.
Yeah, and that's kind of the big difference. That's kind of the big thing.
Oh man,
What's that?
Jeffrey Nguyen said his high school gym teacher was a minor league pitcher.
Oh,
and
man.
when they played dodgeball with the kids, he floored one of them with a throw to the face.
Ouch. Did either of you have a gym class?
I described one of them the other day.
Yeah, that's right.
Pass between the leg.
Yeah.
It's a nice dime. Oh, no, this was it.
Okay.
So this isn't high school. This is junior high. But our friend Dave.
Yeah.
So in junior high, we play flag football, for a couple weeks or something. And for some reason, we had the greatest flag football team in the history of junior highs, I want to say.
Right.
Because we were destroying everybody.
Yeah.
Like we had, I remember we mercied a team. We beat them so bad, they just quit.
Yeah.
And they had to break up our team because we beat everybody. That's probably the shining moment.
Yeah.
We were just destroying everybody.
That's awesome.
It was great.
I don't have any memories like that. I took my niece. I took T to her basketball banquet, the end of season basketball banquet last night, and I was like, the coach started to talk kind of vaguely about an incident that happened towards the beginning of the season, and he was like, we were left with 6 players, and man, they played their heart out, and we went to Reno in that first game, and it was and they were getting emotional. I was like, T, what is he talking about? She said 4 players quit the team before the first game, and I said, why? Because coach is a dick. T said dick to me, so I was like, T, number 1, shouldn't be using that language with me, but number 2, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then so they would talk about they would come back around while they were passing all the awards and giving stories about all the kids. They would talk about that first game in Reno because apparently it was a big emotional experience. Who was going to stay and who wasn't going to. And these 6 kids, they had basically one bench player. And he was like, we looked at the score in the beginning of the fourth quarter, and we were down 66 points. And I was like, what?
66?
What? How is there not a mercy rule at that point? Wow. I know, because I've heard about across the country. There's been times when it's like, a team will win 93-7 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they'll ask the winning team to apologize for piling on, or the coach or whatever. The coach get in trouble. But I've never personally, I've never known anybody. That's varsity. It wasn't T's team, but her team was terrible also. So, I don't know.
All right, then.
Coach is kind of a dick. Yeah, we read about the lawsuit against Coach. That's a bummer, but I don't know. I saw his response was quite passionate. And,
I just saw the headline about it. I didn't read the actual.
Yeah, well, he tweeted out something like, I'm appalled and I'm this and I'm that. So he's kind of going all in on none of that stuff ever happened. And you mentioned that Jamel Hill, anyways, was saying that.
Well, she disputed the account of her interaction with Chris Berman as portrayed in the lawsuit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's one of those things. No, my T's coach didn't sound like Triple H at all. He sounded like, I don't know. He sounded kind of slow, to be honest with you. I was like, what is this guy's deal? He was wearing weird pants. I don't know. Anyways, let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started.
All right. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't botch. Be a part of the best pro wrestling podcast today by supporting the Going In Raw Patreon. You can enjoy access to the live taping of the show, exclusive merchandise, and patron-only episodes, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steven Larson. And available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, a little notify bell next to it. Make sure you're always getting your new Going In Raw content. We're at 190,000 subs as of this morning, Larson.
Exactly.
We're 10,000 away, 10 measly thousand away from the big 200.
Do we get another plaque?
O.
Another plaque from YouTube?
No, that's not till we hit 1 million.
Oh, wow.
We have to get a lot more.
I guess we better be satisfied with the one plaque we have.
I think, yeah, we should be happy with that one plaque. We're going to feature it prominently somewhere.
In the new office.
It's outside the door here.
Yeah.
So that every time you walk in, you can be reminded of our status almost 100,000 subs ago.
I can't remember the last time I realized it was out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's out there, but I don't pay attention to it.
It's just part of the general scenery now.
So it's like usually when I walk in your door, it's blinders in here, blinders on the way out.
Oh,
nothing against your house. I come in here, I work, I get the hell out.
Oh my gosh! Wow, it all comes. There's no joy or passion involved. It's all just hard labor for you here,
Well,
talking about
nothing
wrestling.
about what we do is hard labor.
That's true. We're also available on the Patreon at patreon.com/Steven Larson. We've got a ton of great friendos.
You have a lovely home.
I know I have a lovely home. It's rad. I love this place. It's great. I am so anxious to get out of this damn office, though.
Yeah, I think me too. That's why I'm like in, out.
No, dude, I feel the same way. I've told you this before. It's two things for me. Number one, knowing that we have the office, but we can't really use it because it doesn't have internet yet.
I know that really sticks in my craw, too.
And it's comical at this point. We've been talking about it on air for the longest time.
This can be our next road to Spotify.
I know, man. Road to Office Space.
Here, hold on. I'm hoping this changes our fortunes.
Okay. You didn't do that with the tag. Okay, cool. Right on. Gypsy will grab that later. Yeah, no, I'm so over it. It's that, and then on top of that, like, I need a new office chair. Where'd you get your office chair from? I
don't remember.
Can I have yours?
My wife got it for me.
Yours. It's Lane brand. I saw that.
What is it?
Lane.
Spell that.
Lane.
Okay.
I was inspecting your chair because I sat in it when I went to the office last. I was sitting there.
Did you fart in it?
I was texting Jeff. Yes, I was texting Jeff.
Clean it now.
Of course. I was texting Jeff. Sorry, Big Jim, and I was like, man, this dude's got like the comfiest freaking office
probably
chair.
At Staples or Office Depot
And then
or something.
we collectively made fun of your office desk. It's so tiny.
Yeah, no. I
You
don't
need,
want
like,
a huge
you need, like,
desk.
a bigger one.
I don't need a larger one. I don't need anything
do,
large.
man.
I have this laptop. That's what's
Yeah.
going on top of it.
Yeah, and then like other stuff.
Why do I need other stuff? That's
I don't know.
This is space for clutter. I don't need that.
Nah, man.
Look
Look at this. Look at how big this office desk is over here.
I think it's supposed to be a dining room table, first of all.
That's not a. Nobody eats dining room. Nobody has a dining room table. It's like whatever that is, metal and
I mean, if they're like really into the industrial style stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not a desk.
it's like some sort of
Maybe it
cold
could be, I don't
East
know.
German table.
But I don't have like this tower. I don't have monitors. I don't need all this stuff. I don't need a whole side of stuff for various
you
headphone
might though.
cases.
What if we want to record stuff?
Here's
on
the
your
thing.
side?
I have my small desk. It's
Like
about
an
this
end
wide.
table. You brought an end
It's
table.
about this
there, man.
wide, and next to that, I'm gonna put my TV stand that's currently in my office at home, and it's longer than this.
What? I can't. You're not gonna have the TV, so I can see it too. I want to know what you're watching.
We're gonna have another TV.
We're gonna have like 3 TVs in there, man. It's gonna be a
Okay,
lot
so
of
everybody's
TVs.
got a TV at their disposal. So tranquilo, man.
Don't
Yes,
tell me
Julian
it's
Morris
tranquilo.
here in chat. I do need a Happy Meal. I brought a salad for lunch. Sensible, but boring. Mm-hmm. The way I'm feeling today, I'm gonna need something. I need a little kick in the pants. Is what I'm saying.
Like what? What are you
I don't
gonna
know,
have?
but I'm probably gonna make a really irresponsible choice with my food today.
Ooh, I like it. Go get like a
I
chocolate
didn't get to go to the
muffin.
gym this morning.
Get like a chocolate muffin.
I have to go this afternoon.
Went to the gym yesterday, man. Wrecked my peaks. Anyways,
Which ones? Which peaks?
Biff and Bop right here.
No.
It's not really.
Whoa!
impressive.
I better stay in the doorway. It's an earthquake happening. I don't know if anybody saw that. He was flexing his pecs.
No, nobody saw it.
I mean, I could see it. Oh, there you go. There
Once
you go.
I'm done, yeah, because my arms need to be in. Once I'm done out there, though, like it's like.
I know.
look
If
like-
I looked the way I did
I
after
look
I
like
finished,
Connor from Early Ascension.
if I looked like how I did after I finished my workout, I'd be completely happy with how it like aesthetically.
like always, yeah. That was
Yeah, like
walking
about
around.
all my like when my muscles are engorged with blood after I work out and they're
That
all
sounds
swollen.
so gross,
I know,
dude.
but that's what's happening.
That sounds so nasty.
If I look like that all the time,
Yeah.
if I was that fit, I'd be really happy.
yeah, you need to eat like more
I know.
protein. You
I
bring,
eat a lot of protein.
You bring this little like weird bird food over, man.
I know, but it's all full of protein.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Like
though.
all my lentil pasta, I eat lentil pasta because it's full of protein.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna.
I have a quarter cup of lentils on the salad I brought because it's full of protein,
You
Steve.
need to get more. Anyways, let's talk about SmackDown.
If we must.
You know, I'm so okay. I'll put it this way: I need like a clean slate for SmackDown, and I hope we get that after Fastlane.
It's probably be more likely after Mania.
You're probably right about that. Although we did get one interesting development last night
Yeah.
at the very end.
Yeah, kind of.
I like the speech. I like the moment. I thought it was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Kevin Owens gave like a little thing afterwards where he didn't say anything. He was just in shock. It was like a Fallout thing backstage. But anyways, the show kicked off with
An interview. Never a good way to start a show.
Yeah, I know. Ever since you pointed that out, you were like, yeah, interviews are never a good way to start.
Like this didn't have to be an interview. Dasha asked one question, and then they did the rest of the talking. Charlotte and Ruby Riott.
Yeah, I
just
know.
have Ruby Riott come out and say, I came to SmackDown. Finally, have Riott Squad deliver their manifesto about why they're there.
Yeah.
Have Ruby Riott say, I came to SmackDown with Riott Squad
Yeah.
to destroy the myth that is the Queen Charlotte Flair.
So I was
have
actually
Charlotte come out and respond. That seemed like a more dynamic way to start the segment.
I was actually paying attention last night, and Dasha, when she introduced Charlotte, she said, Charlotte, she's like, here's the camera, right? Said, Charlotte Flair. I think Vince said, look forward at the camera. Because she started to look at Charlotte and went, ooh, like that. Anyways, so yeah, like you said, it was an interview segment. It was whatever. Ruby Riot's great though, man. She delivers. She doesn't stumble. She delivers so well in her. I just wish that creative did something better for her. I wish that.
I know.
And on top of that, like even her motivation was a little wonky. You know, like I saw Charlotte pick up her SmackDown championship after winning every other title, and the myth began. I'm like, well, I mean, that's
The
sort
myth
of
actually, I mean, the story of Charlotte began long before.
yeah, I know exactly.
She was ever on
Probably when she
SmackDown.
first picked up. You know, like if you want to talk about titles, like when she first picked up the NXT Women's Championship, that was kind of the first when it started.
Yeah. But anyways, they go back and forth, and of course, Ruby Riott brings up her family name, how she benefited from it, and Charlotte says, "No, I had to work twice as hard because of the expectations placed upon me because of my family name. If I didn't live up to those expectations, I'd be viewed as not as successful as her, arguably greatest wrestler of all time father."
And it is, I mean, it is very impressive what Charlotte has accomplished. Let me just say that. But then Ruby says, once I take that title away from you, you're just going to be another bleached blonde failure with a famous family name or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking to myself, well, she still has all those titles.
Yeah.
And then if she wins another title, she'll just be like a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion.
Yeah, I know.
So, I don't know.
So anyway, Charlotte steps up to her.
And then Ruby Riott goes, eh.
Yeah,
and
she
then
nods to Riot Squad. They
Liv
get in the
Morgan,
ring.
Sarah Logan come in there. They're about to lay waste to Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte starts to take off her robe, her belt, get ready for a fight.
Yeah.
And then you hear glorious.
Yeah.
Bob Roode comes out.
And the look on Charlotte's face and her reaction was so flippin' adorable. And then she got on Twitter and tweeted out that picture with the the chorus line from The Boy Is Mine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever. Seemed to be confused.
I wonder if she wasn't told that was going to happen.
That could be, maybe.
It seemed really genuine.
It seemed really genuine. And here's the thing. It seemed really adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Between that and the interaction between Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman in the Mixed Match Challenge, which is freaking adorable as heck. Like, last night they did some really funny stuff. And it's all it's not like salacious or anything like that. It's all it's like, silly rom-com stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would do more stuff like that. And then Bobby Roode came down and just laid waste. Glorious DDTs to Ruby Riott,
Not
Sarah
true. They
Logan, Liv Morgan, and then Charlotte. It was weird.
They actually just went to commercial.
He just started kicking everybody. And I was like, oh my God, they're doing intergender stuff.
No, that happened. They went to commercial.
They went to commercial before he even came down. And then as we came back from commercial, the women had teleported away. And
Bob Roode teleported to the commentary desk and did commentary for the first match of the show.
Yeah.
Which was Randall Orton versus Jinder Mahal.
So I just appreciate that. I appreciate that Bob Roode came down.
What's going on with your ear there?
And the women, like, it was just nothing happened because they just knew that our segment's over.
I know.
We don't have time. Like, there was no, like, all he had to do was sort of like look at them and they can like slink off. But even that might be kind of weird territory.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, you're cruising for a bruising, lady.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
No, you can't do that at all. You can't do that.
I mean, I wonder who pitched that. Yeah, Bobby Roode will come out after that, and they'll be like, and then what?
And then what? Commercial break.
Exactly, yeah. Leave it up to their imaginations. Because he could have dropped glorious DDTs on everybody during the commercial. We don't know.
Don't know.
There you go. Yeah, just leave it
I
to
would
their
suspect we would
imaginations.
have heard a report about that if
Yeah.
that had happened. We didn't hear anything, so I'm guessing he walked to the commentary desk. All the women walked backstage. Mm-hmm. That was that.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know. It was silly, but I thought it was cute. I thought her reaction. There's a part of me that thinks maybe you're right. Maybe it was genuine because it was very cute. So, anyways,
first match: Randall Orton versus Jinder Mahal
with Bob Roode on commentary.
Yeah,
Bob Roode. So, anyways, this is a fun match. Orton, somebody got a haircut. Yeah, I am kind of bummed out. Number one, do we know if they're plugs?
Don't know. I heard transplant.
Transplant
What's the
plugs.
difference between transplant and plugs? I mean, both of them they requires taking hair from another part of your body to put on your head, right?
Okay, so I thought isn't plugs fake hair?
No, I don't think so because it has to grow. Fake hair wouldn't grow. A toupee is fake hair.
Mr. Buettner's hair never grew, dude.
Okay, then I don't know. I always thought plugs they would take hair from other parts of your body and
he used to help me he used to help me on tests. right? Like you could raise your hand during a trig test, and he'd come over and he'd do the question for you. You'd get it right on your score.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you would you're good for that at least 1 or 2 questions. He's like, okay, Steve, I'll help you out with this one. He'll do it. And the entire time I was just staring at his head. He's a nice enough guy.
Yeah, hair plugs are real hair.
They are real hair.
Yeah.
Do they grow, though? Maybe they're just implants. Maybe the transplant is when it actually does grow.
They grow, but I guess this is from hairphysician.com. The plug refers to the old round grouping of hairs that would be inserted into the scalp. So they take chunks of hair from somewhere else and put them in your scalp.
Right.
Or, somewhere else in your head.
Yeah.
It says, it's real hair and behaves the same way real hair does. The only downside, it looks fake to the size of the plug.
Yeah.
The round look it has.
Yeah.
And the gaps that occur between plugs.
What's the transplant then?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
here, I'll get to that.
Because transplant doesn't look fake.
No, his hair looks great.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Hair transplants.
A more general...
Surgically removing individual hair follicles.
Wow, that's
from one part of the body to another.
That's intense.
Yeah, man.
Wow, something to think about if I go bald. As I continue to go bald. Anyways,
plugs. It's not just individual hairs. They take pieces of tissue out
of
the actual.
Yeah. Ugh. Anyways, all right, man. Enough of this.
I guess the pores or whatever the hairs grow out of.
Orton got a haircut. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping he would grow it out.
I wanted a mullet.
Bob Roode on commentary was really hammering home the fact that I respect Randall Orton. I love Randall Orton. I want to be with Randall Orton. I think he's great, even if it's just as a friend. I think those were exact words.
He spoke very highly of Randall Orton.
He did, and it was too much.
But he did not speak highly of Jinder Mahal. He said he doesn't respect him. At one point, Jinder came down to the ringside area, and Bob Roode did this. Laughed at him. Did you catch that?
I didn't. I was been looking away.
It was like a flashback to arrogant Bob Roode. Pointed at him and laughed at him.
That's great. But then Jinder Mahal went,
ooh.
That was Roderick Strong's low point for me. Ever since then, he's been on fire. When he threw a kiss at Bob Roode for some reason.
That's because Bob Roode threw a kiss at his wife.
I know. It's still
or
weird.
fiance.
Anyways, so this finishing sequence, because the match didn't actually end. Yeah, it was like thrown out.
No.
Oh, the ref didn't catch all this stuff?
It was all on the outside. I mean, Bob Roode never...
Yeah, all he did was
Bob
a distraction.
Roode never laid a hand on anybody.
Yeah, all he did was... So Randy Orton, they're on the outside. Jinder Mahal was going to try to throw Randy Orton into like the ring steps or something. Orton reversed that, threw Jinder into Bob Roode.
Yeah.
They go back into the ring eventually. Bob Roode gets up. He gets up on the ring apron.
Him and Bob Roode and Randall Orton start arguing.
Yeah.
Jinder takes advantage. Knees Orton into Roode, knocking Roode off the apron again. Orton turns around, eats the coloss. Jinder picks up a win. He's 4-0 against Randall Orton.
He's lost one. He's lost one title match. I'm sorry. One that last non-title match.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, there was that. So yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious either Jinder's going to be inserted and make it a 3-way, which would be weird because they already have a 8-way or whatever it's going to be in the main event.
Yeah, 6.
Or he's just going to interfere somehow in that United States.
And that's going to be a triple threat match at Mania. That's what I think.
In the kickoff, right?
Yeah.
That sounds right to me. So no, I think Roode's going to keep that title and take it into Mania, and I kind of think he's going to leave Mania with it too. To be honest with you. I mean, I get the Randall Orton story if he hasn't won that yet, but I mean, does he really need it? Will it do anything for Randall Orton?
Well, if he wants to be a Grand Slam champion, or if WWE wants to be a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Do they really care?
Probably not.
They can say that like whenever he comes out to bore everybody when he's a babyface Orton, just turn him heel.
Agreed. I think he wants to be heel.
So next up, we had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn backstage. Kevin Owens was saying, "Sammy,
a couple weeks back, you said you were going to lay down.
Said we were going to do a finger poke of doom scenario. Yay or nay? Is that still on the table? Is that still something I can plan on?"
Emphatically, yay.
He said, "Yep, I will totally do that for you. You're everything to me. I'm successful because of you." And then they had a big hug, and the camera did a nice close up on Kevin Owens with just the sweetest look of comfort on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Little did he know what would happen next. Later on.
Next, Baron Corbin iPhone promo. Too many words. Just too many words on the screen.
I cannot stand these words they're doing, man. And it
distracts from the quality of the promo, because I thought Baron did a good job of the whole thing about beating Cena's eyes closed so you couldn't see him. I thought that was well done.
This is twice now that Baron has delivered these really great iPhone promos. Let's talk about Baron a little bit. is he tweener guy now?
Yeah.
Because
going back to the reception you got at the house show here, he got a lot of cheers.
The way Shane introduced him as well at the end of the show, or
man.
leading into the main event.
Yeah.
He's totally tweener.
He's just a guy who likes to fight now.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
And only cares about himself.
Good
He
for
doesn't
him.
like outwardly cheat.
Right now, man.
He just cares about himself and likes to fight.
He gives it his all.
Yeah.
And they book him strong too. I like that. Anyways, and he's really like last 2 weeks. He's really killed these iPhone promos. But then all this crap comes flying at you at the screen.
Why do I think it's a good
and
idea?
they put like weird effects on it.
I hate it.
Oh, it's terrible. It doesn't add to the product. Keep it simple.
Yes. Next, there's a really well done New Day Usos video package to not
This
only
was really well done.
encapsulate their feud, but the careers of both teams. Going back, showing footage of Usos before their heel turn.
Well, they basically edited it to Big E's promo last week.
Or both
to
teams'
both of
promos,
them.
yeah.
But it really picked up steam because Big E's promo last week was amazing. And it's always great when you can take a really great promo and cut a video package
Tell a
to
story
it.
that takes place over a number of years.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was so well done. It was so well done. It got me really into that. So that's cool. The graphics, I like the little things like this. The graphics packaging for Fastlane is really cool.
Yeah,
They get that cool car. It looks kind of like the DeLorean and it's about to...
Yeah, but it's like Tron, too.
Right, it's kind of Tronish.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like the new matchup
Yeah, those are
graphics
good
they got
too.
for SmackDown. They finally upgraded those.
Yeah, those are good.
It's like a combination of what was going on kind of the 205 Live with the glowing text. I like it.
Yeah.
Next, we had a Shinsuke Nakamura interview backstage talking about how he's going to beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania. In walks Rusev and Aiden English.
This is a bad idea.
English tries to sing, but apparently he took a Kinshasa to the throat last week. Can't sing.
When they
Rusev
said-
is upset that his friend can't sing and sing Rusev Day.
You broke my friend. Nakamura said, when I beat you, it's going to be Nakamura Day. He sang it, and it was cool. The problem is, when they introduced Shinsuke Nakamura, a crowd really didn't do anything. When Rusev walks into frame, the crowd erupts.
Yeah.
This does not computate, man. This doesn't make any sense. Why would they put a guy in there who they're trying to get over, Nakamura? And by the way, they've had a million opportunities to do just the bare basics of correctly get it. It won't take but the bare basics, but the bare minimum to get Shinsuke Nakamura over. And yet they haven't even approached the bare minimum to do it.
And haven't for months.
I mean, my whole thing was, hey, let's wait till after the Rumble because I had a feeling he was going to win. He won the Rumble. Let's get this, AJ rivalry, Shinsuke thing going, and it could be really cool. I envision in my head like the somebody posted on Twitter the Limp Bizkit My Way video promo for WrestleMania 17 with Rock and Austin.
Yeah.
It could be that kind of thing, but like two guys who respect and like each other, but they start to get physical with each other to get back at each other leading into the match.
Nothing.
None of that.
Instead, we get a last-minute match for
Nakamura.
Nakamura.
I know. Why didn't they go the Cena Nakamura route? Like, are they that scared to job Cena Nakamura again?
I don't know.
Why not? Like, just do it.
I know.
Just do that. That's a perfect road to WrestleMania, and you can still accomplish anything. Cena's not going to win on Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's annoying. And then to put him in this match, so we're going to have, maybe 3 weeks of AJ Shinsuke to build to Mania. That's a load of crap for these two guys.
I know.
And AJ was doing his damnedest.
Oh, I know.
In
he
his
was doing
promo,
everything he could to put that match over.
to put it over, exactly. And instead of having Nakamura face some sort of interesting stakes in this go-home pay-per-view to WrestleMania, fighting Cena for the spot or to keep Cena out of it.
Yes.
They have him going up against the guy who...
Next to AJ is probably the most over guy on the show.
He's a top 5 over in the company.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And organically over, which is like the best kind of being over.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that everybody people want Rusev to succeed. That's the worst.
I know.
Like if you're trying to get a guy over, don't put him in there against the guy that the crowd naturally wants to see succeed.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make a lick of sense. And Nakamura is going to go over at Fastlane. Like that's a given. That's like probably where all my confidence points are going to be. But man, that's I don't get it. That's like crap booking 101 right there.
It is.
It's so frustrating.
If you're looking to undermine Nakamura's push, this is
Yeah.
how you do it, especially when
Yeah.
the crowd is chanting Rusev Day throughout this match when you want the crowd to be chanting for Nakamura.
Yeah, J.S. Wooden here in chat has a great take on it. Nakamura isn't treated special, and Rusev Day is a special thing on its own, but they don't push it.
I know. They just merchandise it and make money off it, but they don't push it beyond that.
Yeah. It's so frustrating.
Well,
Anyways,
it seemed like a situation where Rusev got Rusev Day over, both him and Aiden English. They didn't expect much of it. And it might be a situation where we've heard Vince where certain wrestlers get certain reactions. Well, he didn't, but he doesn't reportedly want those reactions of those wrestlers.
yeah.
We've heard that he doesn't want the 10 chance for Ty Dillinger happening.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the I don't know if I believe it. It's all from Meltzer. So that's why he's not on the show, really. But I wonder if the situation was like, oh, Rusev's Day is over. We can capitalize on it, sell merchandise, which is, regularly in the top of the sales charts. But we're not going to really move him out of his position because he's getting himself over.
They don't feel like they need to compromise whatever crap story they think they're doing so great with. On SmackDown, I think they're killing it on Raw. But like whether it's Road Dogg or whoever on SmackDown that's leading creative, it's a shit show, man.
Oh, I know.
It's such
and
a
I'm not
shit
saying
show.
you got to push Rusev to the WWE title scene right now because Rusev Day is over.
Give the crowd some acknowledgement that what they enjoy seeing, what they have told you they want to see more of.
They can see more of it and see that succeed.
Yeah, exactly.
Put him in the U.S. title scene.
Yeah, exactly.
And, have him involved in that. Maybe win it, maybe not. I don't know. But have him involved in a storyline of substance and see if this thing can carry through for another few months. And if it does and it has legs, this Rusev Day thing, then you can start pushing him up the card.
There are Rusev Day chants going on at the last Ring of Honor show. I mean, if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Next up, we had Becky Lynch versus Carmella. This was set up. Was it on SmackDown last week, or was it on just like a YouTube video?
Backstage.
They're all in the locker room. I love Becky Lynch. I think she's great.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Chock full of charm.
I like Carmella too.
Yeah, it was a good match for
the problem again with this is there was a backstage segment and they had too many goddamn words flying up on the screen.
So they showed the backstage segment that was originally on the YouTube.
And they put a bunch of garbage words on there.
And then they just threw a bunch of garbage words on there. Yeah, I don't know. Either it's here to stay or it's not. But a lot of people complain about it, which probably means it's here to stay.
Yeah.
Next up, we had...
Carmella tapped to the disarmer. Becky picked up the win.
No, but Carmella was dominant most of this match.
Yeah, she was.
She was doing a really good job most of this match. I really like Carmella. I think she's
me
good.
too. After that, we had Naomi and Natalya backstage. And the match was made for Fastlane, Naomi and Becky versus Natalya and Carmella. And Natalya said, well, after that match, I'm going to challenge the winner of the SmackDown Women's title match to a contest. She didn't say when.
Yeah.
I guess the
assumption is Mania.
Yes.
Yeah. This is in New Japan. You don't come out on a microphone and challenge somebody. I mean, I guess you can. But
but they can just say no.
Yeah, they can just say, mm-mm. Let's see here. Next up, we had what was supposed to be AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler.
Here's the thing here. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to interrupt you. So AJ comes out. The announcer says, the following contest, yada, yada, yada. Bell rings. This is with, 50 minutes left in the show?
Yeah, there's a lot of show left.
So AJ drops a promo. I'm not getting to the meat of it yet, but we will. Dolph drops a promo. And AJ says, well, why don't we just start the main event of this show right now? So if this will be the main event of the show, why'd they ring the bell 10 minutes prior before any of the promos start saying this match is going to begin?
I didn't even notice that. That's funny.
They just telegraphed.
That is really weird.
What was going to happen later on.
I guess that was like a botch of some sort?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Probably on the script because it just said AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know, man. SmackDown has problems. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh, yes.
Like, you just saw a news report that WWE's hiring 5 new interns. Are they just shipping all their interns to... Hey, SmackDown needs more interns. We're just going to throw more cheap work over there.
Maybe.
That could be.
Could be. I don't know. Anyways, AJ's promo was really good. He was really putting over his match against Nakamura at Mania.
Yeah.
Saying he wanted to take on the best, and the best is Nakamura.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really allude to their previous match. I don't think a whole lot.
No, I mean, he brushed by it a little bit. He said it was a match that everybody wants to see.
Never thought they would see in WWE.
Never thought they would see in WWE.
That's what he said.
We saw it somewhere else, I guess.
He brought up John Cena him saying that he was going to win the title at Fastlane. Mm-hmm. He said no, because not only do I want this match against Nakamura, everybody here wants this match. So
yeah, exactly.
Retaining this title and winning at Fastlane for myself, I'm winning for us.
Yeah.
Dolph comes out. Record scratch. Sorry. Dolph comes out.
Awkward silence.
Seemed protracted.
Yeah. Then record scratch.
No. Record scratch. He comes out. Awkward pause.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Then his music hits.
I still don't get
it. Worked the very first time.
We're past that.
Yes.
Past that. It doesn't make any sense anymore.
No.
Doesn't make a lick of sense anymore. Why are you still doing it? Why can't you just take 5 minutes and be dynamic? Just change things a little bit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because if it doesn't make sense anymore, why the hell are you doing it?
Why would you keep doing it?
I swear, man. I mean, is Kevin Dunn like trying to shoot down SmackDown?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, we saw that report last week or something.
Avant-garde or something?
Or two? Well, no. I mean, just because it's bad doesn't mean you're trying to call it avant-garde. It's like saying
I've seen some avant-garde stuff, man, and some of it's
some of it is bad. No, I know. But just calling something bad and saying, "Oh no, it's experimental," is not an excuse for it to be bad.
I don't know, man. I get the feeling those words are experimental. The words on the screen, you can't tell me those aren't experimental.
I mean, if they were like words written backward, maybe.
Right.
But if you're just throwing up random words,
okay.
I mean, they're throwing up words to punctuate points, I guess.
I know. Yeah.
But it defeats the purpose because it takes away from the content of the promo. Anyways,
you win.
AJ did a great job. Dolph comes out, pretty much saying, "I don't care about your dream match. I had my moment when I cashed in Money in the Bank. I was champion."
He said "man" a lot too,
and I didn't. I think I do too. And he said, "I didn't do it for any of these people out here because the first chance they got, they left. Mm-hmm. They were no longer fans of Dolph." Mm-hmm. So essentially, he was saying to AJ, "Don't do it for them." He said, "AJ used to be cool, man. You used to care about yourself, man. But now you only care about these people, man. The WWE universe, man." And then AJ just responded by saying, essentially, "Let's just fight now."
Yeah, can we just do this? Because I'm not even sure what you're supposed to be right now.
Yeah,
I don't think you know.
Yeah,
what you're supposed to be
like Dolph returned. He was like kind of a face, and then last week he attacked AJ at the conclusion of his match against Cena, and then I guess he's not a face anymore.
I guess he's just supposed to be kind of in the Baron Corbin territory, where he's just a guy on his own who just does what he does.
No,
he's
too bitter still.
Yeah, I know he's bitter. Bitter's never a good look.
Nope, not a good look.
Bitter's a heel look.
Yeah, but even then, that's not really an effective heel gimmick.
Yeah.
If that's exclusively what you are, and that's what Dolph is he's just bitter.
He's just a big fan of Bret Hart, I guess.
Maybe.
He's the old,
It was a decent match, though. They took their time building it up, and then
the match itself was fine. Yeah.
And then towards the finish, right before Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn attacked, was really good. Mm-hmm. They're really picking up. Yeah, anyways, Owens and Zayn interfere. They start beating him up. Shane comes out, says, "Go ahead,
guys. So why don't we not make this we're gonna do a match, and it's gonna be you versus you." Versus you, versus this guy, Baron Corbin.
Yeah, Baron Corbin got and this guy.
He got and this guy, and the crowd popped. The crowd popped for him. He came out like a freaking like Stone Cold. Stone Cold Reborn.
They cut out the entrance or the intro to his music.
Because if he said
the drum beat,
this guy, I'd have been like the Bludgeon Brothers. Yeah, it was just the drum beat. I was like, okay, that's more effective. Let's just get right to it. Mm-hmm. He comes out, crowd pops.
Yeah, and this fatal 5-way match was actually a lot of fun because it was chaos.
It was, I know, time. It was pretty lengthy. It was chaos. It was fun. There was a lot of cool stuff going on. And in the very end, we saw Sami Zayn give one nasty haluva kick, one hell of a haluva kick to Kevin Owens, pin him in the middle of the ring with much gusto, 1, 2, 3, and then let out a Klingon-esque death rattle.
Yeah.
When he won. And, obviously going back on his word that he was going to finger poke a doom.
He's going to lay down.
Kevin Owens goes up the ramp, Dasha, and they run the bug.
Oh, the copyright, yeah.
Copyright bug, like moments left, and Sami Zayn was taking his time. Because they got to get to an unsolved.
Yeah.
Because I want to find out who killed Biggie Smalls. And then Dasha interviews him at the top of the ramp, and he lays down his manifesto, if you will. His philosophy this whole time has been I have been the most overlooked guy in the WWE. I'm tired of your shit. I'm not going to take it anymore, whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm the best. I've been overlooked. Tired of it.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I love that. I thought it was very effective.
Yeah.
Because the camera, like, for once, there was some good camera work done.
It wasn't 35 cuts in 24 seconds.
Oh, that's so infuriating when they do that. It would cut back to AJ. It would cut to Kevin. It would cut to the other guys, all watching Sammy just lay this down. I thought it was pretty effective.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that if I didn't know that it was being rushed because of the copyright thing, I was kind of anxious just to be like, oh, God, how much time does he have left?
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
on me because I'm, the Pavlovian response when you see the copyright thing is, oh, this is over.
Yeah.
Unless it's takeover, in
Yeah,
which case,
Tommaso Ciampa's going to attack somebody.
or there's going to be some plot twist.
Yeah, I know.
After the show's over, some integral plot twist. Takeover's over like that, and then you look on Twitter. When did that happen?
I know.
Anyways, so I thought that was cool. I'm glad we got that before Fastlane because it makes things kind of interesting. I mean, it's kind of obvious that this is that Fastlane match is going to be all eyes on Kevin and Sammy as they're no longer on the same page, and Sammy's going to get his own.
Mm-hmm.
But AJ's still walking out of that champion, and we're going to get him versus Nakamura at WrestleMania. That's pretty easy to call.
Yep. Only a 2% bot is going to prevent that.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, in a match like this, that could be as high as like a 4% botch. That many people involved?
Well, I mean, if it's 6 people in the match, then it's 2 times 2 plus 2 plus 2. That's got to be, 6%?
That's a 6% chance that somebody else is walking away with that title.
Yeah.
Dolph might actually
I think it's
win
2% for every pair of competitors.
I think you're right about that.
So it'd be 6%.
Your math seems sound.
Anyways, some decent moments in SmackDown, but uneven show. Kind of the history of SmackDown the last few weeks.
Yeah,
months.
it's just, I mean, here's the thing. Even on an episode that's, look, they obviously can't go back to the drawing board right now. They have to power through till Mania.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they're going to clean the slate.
We'll say no Daniel Bryan on the show.
That's right.
Just a little bit of Shane.
That's right.
Which you don't have to worry about them bickering about crap that should have been solved months ago.
I wonder if they've finalized the fact that they're not doing anything with that.
Yeah.
Going into Mania.
Yeah.
If there was a deadline of some sort.
They're
where it's
just trying to
all
brush
right,
it aside now.
It's done. Or maybe they'll revisit it and that'll be the Sammy Kevin thing. Maybe Daniel Bryan will back one of them and Shane will back the other, but I don't really see that because Shane seems to hate both of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find some
I think
proxy for. Yeah, probably not, huh?
think
And we
done.
haven't heard word one about Shane actually having a match at Mania.
Yeah.
Maybe Hell in a Cell was like his
for now. Yeah.
for now. Yeah, his last big thing.
Well, I think they also realized the potential for Mania card this year to be pretty stacked.
And I mean, dude, Shane's thing is the big spot. What did he do against AJ last year? Was there a big
He
spot
did
against AJ? Coast to coast, or
and then he
something like
tried to do the shooting star press.
that? Oh, okay, yeah. You don't really need that. Let the wrestlers wrestle, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, should probably take some questions.
Yes,
I
answer
need to
some
go
questions.
I need to go to the PO box. I haven't been there for a
Oh yeah, we might have some mail. Fat bastard champ Alex Foster. If WWE had a shake up for GMs, who would go where? Every GM must change shows.
Wow.
Regal would go to Raw, right?
I would love to see Regal on Raw.
Let's see Daniel Bryan on 205 Live. Give it his history with cruiserweights.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Oh wow, Robbie Rotten actually has those first two. It says Regal to Raw in the comments here underneath the question. He has Regal to Raw, Daniel Bryan 205 Live, Angle to SmackDown, and Drake Maverick to NXT.
See, I would flip those. Crap. Yeah, you're right. Kurt Angle really can't be going to 205 Live.
No, but he'd be great in NXT.
But no, here's the thing. No. Here's what I'm saying. Daniel Bryan goes to NXT.
Oh, that'd be good too.
Because he's like the indie guy. Drake Maverick goes to SmackDown. I think that'd be good. Kurt Angle goes to 205 Live because it's a show about wrestling. Doesn't necessarily have to be about the weight of the cruiserweights.
All right.
It could be about wrestling.
All right.
So that's my choice.
Fine.
Sticking with it.
Ayo Worm, early prediction, the last stretch of the match, Bob Roode is about to end the match, then out of nowhere, boom, ref bump. Then Jinder comes and give Bob a coloss and gives Randy the win because of how many times he's beating him, and that sets up a triple threat match at Mania. What do you guys think? It's totally plausible.
Yeah, I can see that.
I wouldn't be surprised if they gave Randall Orton a token kind of U.S. title reign. Fill out his Grand Slam champ credentials.
Between Fastlane and Mania?
And then have Bob Roode pick the belt back up at
that's
Mania.
Interesting. Okay. Is that going to be your prediction?
I didn't say that.
Oh, whoa.
I just said it's entirely possible.
Wow. Johnny Ireland, how do you salvage the Riot Squad?
They just need to win.
Yeah, they need to win. They need to be more, I don't know. There needs to be, so Ruby Riott gave her explanation as to why she formed the Riot Squad, but she didn't say why she chose Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan.
I know.
I feel like there should be, like, even oddly, and I don't know why, but Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville just fit as a team.
I know they do.
Yeah, you know. It also doesn't help that. So I follow Ruby Riott on, like, I don't know, Instagram or whatever, and they always have a bunch of cute videos of them on the road, the three of them on the road, and so it's like, oh, I feel like they're good guys, not bad guys.
Yeah,
you know. Let's see here. Like, if you're gonna, like, if you want to stay in kayfabe, you got to be doing bad things on your Instagram.
I know.
You know, hey, Sarah Logan's about to steal a banana out of this little convenience store.
You leave an upper decker in the public toilet, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, that's good. That took a turn. A Robbie Rotten Christmas. It's a Robbie Rotten Christmas, and this I can. What is that avatar?
I don't know.
Weird. With talk of
that's from I think it's from a kid's show.
Oh yeah, okay. It looks familiar. With talk of WWE introducing a 205 Live tag team title, what is the likelihood of a women's tag team championship that would be held between brands? I don't know what the likelihood is. I would like to see it more in NXT, to be honest with you, because they, like, all the women that we've heard they've signed for the Mae Young Classic that have like Dakota Kai, I think could be a big star.
Yeah,
but like they're just sort of, you know, they're focusing on.
They don't have a spot, like a consistent spot for her on the show.
Right, exactly.
Unretired Dwayne Nix. SmackDown is so shit. I don't know if this is going to be a good question or not.
Whoa.
But if Asuka does challenge Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title, how long do you think Vince will give their match at Mania? 20, 30 minutes?
No.
15 to 18.
Yeah, that's probably more along the correct lines. Bull Lift Club leader Johnny Mata. New Patreon and first-time question asker. Look at that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Upvoted his question 7 times.
Fantastic.
Good. During the draft, what NXT call-ups would you have go to SmackDown or Raw, respectively, and what position would you put them in? He says, example, for SmackDown, I'd have Aleister Black on SmackDown and right away have him push into a rivalry with Baron Corbin, then contend for Money in the Bank when the time comes, being pushed right into the main event. As for Raw, I'd bring up Drew McIntyre and bring him straight up against Roman in a Chosen One gimmick, turning heel.
I agree with Drew going to Raw. I think Aleister Black's going to be in NXT for a little bit. Either Authors of Pain or Sanity should come up. If not both, Authors of Pain to Raw, Sanity to SmackDown.
Yeah. Authors of Pain definitely need to go to Raw.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to say I want anybody to go to SmackDown because it's just SmackDown. It's just I fear that their creative isn't going to get better anytime soon.
Yeah.
They really need to do something about that.
Oh yeah.
But
not everybody can go to Raw, unfortunately.
I know. I like his scenario of Aleister Black. I mean, I don't know. SmackDown needs a slightly. They need a bit of a polish. I know they've been doing some stuff with the graphics, and I get that, but I don't know. It needs something, and it just needs better creative too.
Yeah.
But I guess I'd be fine with Aleister Black on SmackDown. Although Triple H might have big plans for him.
Yeah, I think he does. First in NXT, and then eventually on the main roster.
Who else would you like to see get called up? I mean, we agree with Sanity and
Authors of Pain.
Authors of Pain.
Well, who else is kind of accomplished probably all they're going to accomplish in NXT?
Well, the Iconic Duo.
Oh, yeah.
They need to get called up. I could see them going to SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be great.
I like that scenario somebody threw at us yesterday where Triple H and Stephanie brings up Shayna Baszler as their hitman for Ronda.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be cool. That'd be a really good first feud for Ronda because they know each other and they train together.
Yes. What is this? A Fox's Horror Power Rank top 5 wrestlers you would want to see brought into SmackDown Live once they have better creative.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's sort of the key.
Finn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Finn would be good.
Just for a feud between him and AJ with the club. So I guess Finn and the club.
Finn the club.
I think Aleister Black would be great on SmackDown. Just worry about the creative aspect of it.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Bailey.
Yeah.
I like Aleister Black if he comes over. See, SmackDown already has a good. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like an intangible type thing, but Raw has kind of a mood about it.
It's got an aura about it.
Kind of like an atmosphere about it. And SmackDown just kind of feels bleh.
But there was a time when SmackDown had that. It had a mood, had atmosphere around it. When they were hitting all cylinders.
Well, it had good creative.
Interweaving storylines.
I've still always felt that it's too blue.
It is too blue.
It's too blue. Whereas Raw, I think, balances a decent amount of red with,
especially now with the new graphics.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so red heavy.
It's not too red.
But it's got plenty of red.
It's lots of red.
You definitely know it's Raw. It's the show that's got red in its graphics, but it's not too red, where SmackDown seems solely dependent on blue.
So if they bring Aleister Black over and Sanity, like especially for them, they need some set dressing that's a bit moody. That's why they're so perfect in NXT. It's dark. Bronze grappling hook. Charlotte is good in the ring, but not great on the mic, in my opinion. Power rank wrestlers who are good in the ring, but couldn't consistently cut good promos. He says Charlotte, Bayley, Cesaro. I thought Bayley was decent in NXT on the mic. Like, she did what she was supposed to do. That's just sort of character stuff.
I don't think Cesaro's bad on the mic.
Okay, I'll say this about Cesaro. He has come a long way. I was just watching again, like this morning, just for kind of a laugh. I was watching that NXT from 2012.
Yeah,
and he was doing some time in NXT.
Yeah,
God, he was bad.
Oh yeah,
he was really bad. But he's a lot better now.
Yeah,
especially
comparatively. Alexa Bliss, I guess, just did an interview. I think they were talking about Ronda Rousey, and she was saying how hard it is just to get in a comfort zone when you're out in front of that many people talking on a microphone.
Telling you, man,
and it just takes repetition.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Bret Hart. That was my main thing about Bret Hart, is that I don't know. I don't know. He isn't the kind of, like the best wrestlers, like when they're on the mic, I either want to hate them, I want to hang out with them. They intrigue me.
There's not a whole lot that's intriguing about Bret Hart, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
That was my thing with that.
He played his gimmick like too seriously.
Yeah, a little bit. There didn't seem to be a lot of joy there.
Yeah, exactly.
Even when he was handing out his sunglasses to kids, it didn't seem a lot of joy.
No, he
there.
didn't really seem to smile a whole lot.
No, he didn't.
Or act like he enjoyed what he was doing.
Panda Adams chimes in here. DDP, I thought DDP was great on the mic.
DDP's awesome on the mic. Yeah. He's great now. Hear him talk now.
Yeah.
Man, he's great.
Oh, I can never stand Mysterio on the mic. It's a Kalisto thing. He sounds like a 12-year-old, and I don't really find anything that he says convincing.
I'm trying to think of somebody else on the roster now.
I don't really want to hear a plucky 12-year-old talk. You know what I mean? But hey, he's great in the ring.
Yeah.
So is Kalisto.
The highlight real heel. Hello, friendos. First-time Patreon, long-time listener. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you can book a new evolution with Triple H being in the Flair role and Jason Jordan in the Randy Orton role, who would be your Batista and who would be your Triple H? Samoa Joe in the Triple H role.
Yes. I wouldn't put Jason Jordan in the Randy Orton role, though.
Well, that's the premise of the question.
Well, too bad I'm changing it. It's Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is the future. He's in the Randy Orton role.
Lars Sullivan in the Batista role.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, no, yeah, Pan Adams says here, Jason Jordan could be in the Batista role. Let's see here.
Nemo, the Universal Kidney Punching Champion, with 3 U.S. champs saying they're going to do a U.S. Open Challenge. Do you think we will ever get another one that you two are not booking? Wait, what? With 3 U.S. champs saying they're going to do a U.S. Open Challenge, do you think we will ever get another one that you two are not booking?
Does this have to do with Steven Larson book Raw?
Seems like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's 3 U.S. champs now. There's the New Day.
Oh, okay.
And we book Raw.
Do you think we'll ever get another one that you... Oh, are we just going to get another U.S. Open? I think she's just talking about outside of our show, maybe?
Or I was thinking maybe when Jinder interjected himself when it was just going to be New Day member versus New Day member.
It's possible there is a new U.S. champion on Steven Larson Book Raw.
Entirely possible.
You can check out the Twitch broadcast of that right now, or
and
wait
on
till
YouTube on Monday, Tuesday, whenever it goes up.
Whenever I decide to put it up. Sorry if I didn't understand the question.
Yes.
Richard Nason. Carmella is running out of time to cash in. She has till June.
Yeah.
She has had no momentum to win the title. I don't believe she will take it from Charlotte. Does this mean if they want Carmella to successfully cash in, who does she cash it in on?
Well, she can attempt to cash in and not be successful. It's not a given that she's going to successfully cash in.
No, that's true. But then you would have. I mean, I don't think they would care about this. But you'd have both. You would. Do you think they would? Well, this is actually the bigger issue now that I think about it. Do you think they'd have the first women's Money in the Bank winner not successfully cash in? That's kind of a big if.
Yeah, no, I know.
I would think maybe no. I would think they'd lean towards no. If they go Charlotte, Becky Lynch
At Mania,
maybe one of them, whoever wins.
They're setting up something between Becky and Carmella now. So maybe the idea is that if Becky wins at Mania, then Carmella cashes in right away.
Maybe
possible.
But man, we're getting down to it. We have no idea what Charlotte's going to do.
No, I know.
She has to face Ruby Riott first.
Super nerdy Sama. Hey, friendos. It feels like Baron Corbin is missing something in his character. He's got the look and the cool music, but I feel there needs to be something more to define his character. What do you think that could be? Potential idea: he cuts promos from a room with a throne of bones with weird, grotesque oddities around him. Thanks, friendos.
Taxidermy.
Taxidermy.
That would present all sorts of questions. Baron, where did you get all those bones from?
Yeah, man, he's the dude who likes motorcycles.
Hey. Well, we have no evidence of that anymore. Hey, I went to Oddity's shop and I got a lot of bones. Human bone. I don't think it's legal to sell human bones.
Probably not.
It's not. I got them from sketchy characters on eBay, Craigslist. Baron, don't say that to anybody.
That's illegal, man.
Don't tell anybody. Oh, I mean, they're replicas. Hey, these bones aren't me.
Obviously, because my bones are inside me.
I think that's a look. If they pulled that off, it'd be great. To be honest with you, him hanging out with a bunch of bones.
Maybe he'll just be a taxidermist.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Hey, do you have a dead cat?
I could do taxidermy on it, put it in a cool pose. Like he's about to pounce.
Do you want him lunging at you? Or do you want him
like laying on his back playing with a ball of yarn?
Do you want him affectionately purring on your leg? Or
like eating perpetually from a bowl of food?
Do you want to trick people into thinking he's real? Or people just know it's an homage to your dead cat? I can taxidermy him. Or her. Any gender or type of cat. But only cats.
Only cats.
I'm not licensed to do dogs yet. Hey.
Oh,
the question? He needs something extra for his character. There it is.
There you go. Taxidermist.
Hey, I'm dentist.
Then just be a profession gimmick, man.
Right, yeah, I know. Hey, I'm sanitation worker. It's not cool calling me garbage man anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sanitation worker. Only recycles on Thursdays in your neighborhood.
Colin, do you guys also find it really strange that they did the Fastlane 6-pack challenge match last night? It might have looked like there were only 5 guys, but John Cena was there. You just couldn't see him.
Yeah, but we didn't really address the fact that they just did the match minus Cena last night.
And I think Tom Phillips said that. Here's your Fastlane main event minus John Cena. Yeah.
I think he literally said that. Are you trying to sell us on it or what, man?
Or not sell it on us. I mean, the match was fun, but like we saw 95 or 90% of the match, we know Cena's not going to win.
Yeah.
I know. Odd choice. Amongst many odd choices.
Let's see here.
Oh, okay. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Power from Panda Adams. Power rank best workers at specific strikes. He says Hall #1 with punches, Flair #1 with chops, but Benoit a very close second, and Nakamura #1 with knees and elbows. Who had the best punches? Scott Hall did have good punches.
Yeah, he did have good punches, and he sold them really well too.
Stone Cold had okay punches, although he held his fist like this, and you can see it sometimes.
God, who had a good punch? Didn't like Scott Steiner have a pretty good punch?
Maybe.
Because he was like shooting half the time.
Baron Corbin has a good punch because he's a Golden Gloves winner.
Mark Marrow, another Golden Gloves winner. What do you have to? I feel like there's been a lot of Golden Gloves. What do you have to do to win Golden Gloves?
Boxing.
Yeah, but what is? Do you have to have like a certain record or something? Or
It's an amateur. It's an amateur award, so I don't know.
Is it a tournament that you're in?
I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea. Interesting.
Chops, you can't go wrong with Flair, number one.
Well, no, but I like
Walter.
Benoit. He really had some monstrous chop. Big Show, you can't go wrong with those.
Almost.
Oh man,
He has some good overhand chops.
Ooh yeah. But Big Show had like the giant
hands,
massive hands.
Hands.
And he'd go
smack. J.R. Kratos here locally.
there you go.
I saw him almost cave someone's chest in.
Well, yeah, but he was fighting like a 12-year-old boy.
Nakamura, number one with knees and elbows. Kenny Omega has the best knee.
Oh yeah.
He has the best knee.
Just ask Evil.
Yeah. Elbows. Well, you can't. Well, Shibata, when he was active, had the best forearms, but I'd say Ono now.
Oh, yeah, man. Especially in the game when the person crumbles. But then that time he elbowed the back of Cesar Banana's head.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I really need to stop calling him Cesar Banana. He won the award for Best Future Star.
Yeah, man. CM Punk finds insulting power rank times. Random people tell Road Dogg, "Oh, you didn't know?"
Oh God. Number one, Road Dogg. This script is crap.
Oh, you didn't know?
Road Dogg. What happened after Bobby Roode came out to save?
Oh, you
Charlotte?
didn't know?
No, I didn't. Maybe explain it.
Well, your ass better call somebody.
I kind of want to know. Do we have any friendos that were there? How was that result? We need to find that out.
You're really hung up on that, man.
What did Bobby Roode do anything?
I guarantee you nothing happened.
Did they just, but did they do the, oh no, it's Bobby Roode, let's split. And then they all run out to the crowd.
Did this?
Exactly.
Dropped water all over these trivia cards.
Oh no, it's Bob Roode. Let's get out of here.
Sergio C here in chat has a good point. Luger had the best elbow.
It was bionic.
It had metal in it.
It had metal rod in it, yeah. Man, I really want to know.
All right, let's do trivia. Maybe someone will answer the question.
On the Twitter. Let us know. Yeah, find out, people.
Alex C says...
That's not true. He didn't do that.
Yeah, you weren't there, Alex.
You weren't there. We know you weren't there.
Those people saying it to Road Dogg. Hey, Road Dogg. Oh, you didn't know? The script needs a rewrite.
It's not... Oh, okay. Hey, Road Dogg. Oh, you didn't know what happened to Bobby Roode last night during the commercial break. All right, time for trivia.
Classic. Or you want to start with modern era?
We'll start with the classic era. I like going chronologically.
Oh, I know you've had this card before. Oh, well.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Big events.
Yeah.
What massive superstar did Mankind team up with to challenge for the World Tag Team Championships at It's Vader Time?
What famous tough guy served as a special guest enforcer for the casket match at Survivor Series 94?
Survivor Series 94?
Yeah, famous tough guy.
Was it Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we've had this card before.
Let's see here. Championships. What longtime rival challenged, the Macho Man, for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam 92?
Longtime rival?
Yeah. Challenged the Macho Man for the WWE My title at SummerSlam 92. Oh, yeah.
Hogan.
You know, man, he asked for a lot of money and then disappeared. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Warrior.
Yeah.
Who was awarded the Intercontinental Championship in October 95 due to an injury to Shawn Michaels, only to lose it to Razor Ramon the same day?
Dean Douglas. Ha, ha, ha. The franchise.
Yeah.
Superstar bio. In 1992, Ric Flair became the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE championships. Who was the first?
Buddy Rogers.
The other Nature Boy.
What object did Macho Man Savage use to injure Ricky Steamboat's larynx leading up to WrestleMania 3?
Wait, what object did who?
Macho Man used to injure Steamboat's larynx.
Was it a pineapple? No, coconut.
No, it was the ring bell.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What happened when? Oh, that wasn't. Was that Piper doing on Piper's Pit? He threw a coconut at somebody's head.
Snookas.
All right. Well, I thought it was a coconut to the throat. I don't think that would have done much damage. What the big events for the modern era? I thought it was a fruit. What Jersey Shore star team would you? Oh yeah, here's a grape. I'm gonna put a grape down your throat.
Choking hazard,
You're gonna
man.
choke a little bit. Oh yeah, gotta cut it up into little pieces for your throat because you're a little baby. Oh yeah. What Jersey Shore star team with John Morrison and Trish Stratus at WrestleMania 20?
Wasn't it Snooki?
Very good. Yeah.
Who became the first superstar to win consecutive Money in the Bank matches at WrestleMania 24 and 25?
Wait. Who? What?
First superstar to win consecutive Money in the Bank matches.
CM Punk.
Yeah.
Best in the world. Championships. Who in 2009 became the first? I'll do it with the voice. Who in 2009 became the first Irish-born WWE champion in history? You dumb son of a bitch.
Sheamus.
No, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, Sheamus.
In what type of match did Sheamus defeat John Cena at TLC 2010 to win his first WWE championship?
A ladder match?
Tables match.
Oh, what a bummer. Superstar bio. All right, here, I'm going to do their voice again to help you out.
All right,
okay?
thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, what superstar would complain about and then later celebrate an invisible fan he called Little Jimmy?
Oh, that's our truth.
And then he broke his leg and said, fuck you. Yes, our truth.
What was the name of the faction featuring Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista? I will accept the synonym as an answer.
Progress.
That's good. I won by one. I get a card.
Oh, you know.
Alundra Blaze.
Nice. Right on.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, that's the show for today. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We got the Tournament of Champions for chat trivia coming up in the post
Very
show.
exciting.
Very exciting. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Who's ready for Tournament of Champions? Everybody here who's eligible to play. Who is eligible to play?
Oh, my God.
Pull the notes up.
All right. Let's see what I got here. Now, here's the thing about Tournament of Champions. Very important. So we need people who aren't eligible to play to shut the fuck up.
To abstain.
To just shut the fuck up.
From answering questions, yes.
This is not your day to dig
There was
around.
somebody, too, that missed the last one because of a medical issue that we said they could... Was it Troy Edwards?
I don't know. Whoever it was, just speak up. Just say who it was. Who won last week? Wait, this is last week? No. Did Liam Wagner win last week?
No, he's won
Patrick
longer.
Sparks won last week.
Yeah.
What is that then? Was Liam in contention? Yeah, he was in contention last week. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. All right.
So read the names of those who are eligible.
So it looks like the following names are eligible.
Well, go up to the previous winners, and there's an asterisk. Anybody? It's Troy Edwards. It's Troy Edwards.
Troy
Okay.
Edwards. Oh, okay. Asterisk.
He's eligible because he had a medical issue. He had to deal
All
with.
right. Here we go. Sean Hulver, Matthew E. Williams, Esquire. Oh, I think because he was moving that day.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's two.
Troy Edward, Zach Stolpa, Connor O'Farrell, Isaac M., Samantha Brunker, Evan Bear, Patrick Oliva, James Rodriguez, Jason King, Suds, Aaron Smith, Patrick Sparks, and his pack of bees.
Yes.
They are
Hive.
all his
The
hive
of bees.
I like his pack of bees better. They are all eligible. Everybody else, I don't want to see your answers. Please, for the sake of the integrity of chat trivia, shut the fuck up.
Just don't make this a headache, please.
Don't make this any more of it. It's already a headache.
Yeah, it is.
It's already a fucking
It's
headache.
already a massive headache.
Okay. We gotta do
What's
this
the
shit.
prize? What's the prize pack today for the lucky individual?
Surprise.
Okay, cool. I like surprises.
Surprise.
Hopefully they do too. Number test.
It's a bunch of shit from here is what it's going to be.
48. Matthew Williams Esquire is here. Awesome.
Yeah, Alex C. Shut the...
Ooh, Zach Stolpa.
Zach Stolpa came in quick with that. Wow. Wait, Jonathan Reiner. I don't recall saying your name.
Yeah, you didn't say Jonathan Reiner.
Did Jonathan Reiner win?
I don't recall.
He ever actually won.
Again, please, if you have not won,
Just shut the fuck up.
Just refrain from answering, please. All right.
Yes, we've been trying to help people out. Everybody who is slow, do a quick reload. We'll give you 10 seconds to do a reload.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up my GarageBand for my very special.
God.
Very special.
Your crap ass.
Crap ass.
Soundtrack.
I want to do what I did yesterday during that thank you video. That made me laugh so much.
What did you do?
The last one. When I pulled up on my
Oh God, don't do that. This thing's already enough of a headache, man.
I know. The shit we go through for you people.
Or the shit Steve puts me through for your entertainment.
For your entertainment, 'cause that was funny as hell. Why is my GarageBand not working?
Oh, wow, that's a shame.
No, hold on a second.
You can get your giant iPad out. All right, once Steve gets his contraption over here working. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Get the score sheet up, dude.
It's weird.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on a second. I know why though.
Yeah, your volume's not up.
No, it's not my volume. Turn fucking Bluetooth off. There we go. Okay. What's that now?
We need the score sheet up. You can put the score sheet up, man.
Okay.
So we know who is eligible to participate and who is going to be winning. All right, here we go. Classic. First question.
First question.
What was the name of the strange creature that hatched from a giant egg at Survivor Series 1990? It's too loud, man.
So loud.
Patrick Sparks.
Oh.
Patrick Sparks. Early advantage.
Early advantage in the Tournament of Champions.
Next, championships. Who defeated Bret Hitman Hart for the WWE Championship at 1994 Survivor Series more than a decade after his previous reign as champion? No one has got it correct yet.
Nobody's got it correct yet. Nope.
Suds.
Suds got it.
Bob Backlund is the answer.
Bob Backlund is the correct answer.
Bob Backlund.
That was a great opportunity for people with crap internet to come through with an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Suds came through. He's on the board.
Yeah, Superstar Bio. Ooh. What was the name of the colorful macaw that WWE Hall of Famer Coco Beware would bring to the ring for his matches?
Wow.
This is a tough
This
one.
is a Tournament of Champions question.
Yes, yes.
James Roderick.
Patrick Oliva. Frankie is the answer.
Frankie's the correct answer. Not Bird and not Perry.
Yeah. Wings, says Jason
Wings
King.
with a Z.
We're on to the modern era. Who entered both the Raw and SmackDown Elimination Chamber matches at No Way Out 2009, winning the SmackDown match? Isaac M.
Isaac M. Out
Wow.
of nowhere. Holy crap.
Anybody's contest still.
Wow.
Might have to go to sudden death.
No kidding.
Fitting result for Tournament of Champions.
Absolutely.
Championships.
Hey, we need to put that on Edge, the top 10 neatest things Edge
I
did.
know, that's great.
That was great.
Championships. Who stunned JBL by beating him for the Intercontinental Championship in less than 30 seconds at WrestleMania 25? Aaron Smith.
Aaron Smith. We have no repeat winners so far. So if Patrick Sparks, Suds, Patrick Oliva, Isaac M, or Aaron Smith, if any of them get this next one, they win. They are the grand champion of Tournament of Champions.
Well, the second quarterly one.
If they do, if none of them get, if somebody new gets it, we're in sudden death.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Man, that is crazy. All right, here we go. Last question, unless we have to go to sudden death.
Yeah. That's cool. It's not like a regular piano.
While we wait for Steve to do some soundtracking here. Here, turn that dial there to 1, 2, 3, or 4, and they'll actually play some chords for you.
I know how it works.
Here we go. What superstar was revealed to have been the anonymous Raw general manager in July 2012? Don't act like you're actually playing. Isaac M.
Isaac M. And Isaac M. already won. Already got one. Isaac
Congratulations.
M is your winner. Woo!
You move on to the annual Tournament of Champions to compete to see who is the true champion of chat trivia. Congratulations, Isaac M.
His name is Isaac M. Boy, he is great. The M probably stands for magnificent because he is so magnificent. Isaac M. He's the shit. Wow.
Congratulations.
What an intense Tournament of Champions. All you suckers out there who... Oh my god, everything just fell.
No, you look like the sucker.
I'm an idiot. Wow. Julian Morris. I'm assuming you're joking right now, but you do realize that it doesn't matter where your answer lies.
On your screen, it matters on our screen.
Exactly.
Alex, he says, you fool, Steve.
You fool, Steve. Sam Brunker, unfortunately, you are now ineligible to play chat trivia. You can, of course, throw answers out there.
Yeah, by all means.
In jest. I mean, it's always fun to try to make us laugh.
Yes.
But unfortunately...
you have to wait till everything resets.
Yeah.
September of this year.
Well, no. Assuming everybody has won.
Oh.
Everybody has to win.
That's going to be such a headache to keep track of, though.
We'll figure that out in September. We'll say, okay, who's been playing for a year? Who's been playing for a year and hasn't won? Maybe we'll do like a special side edition for them.
All right.
Because I'm
because
fine
people
with...
that have been playing it for the year, and we've been saying initially that we'll restart after year.
We never said that.
Yeah, we have.
We said okay, but here's the thing though. That's because we had like 40 people playing as opposed to like now we have 48 people here, but like we have like 60 patrons.
All right.
That are like regularly.
No, I understand. I understand.
That's going to be the problem. Well, Julian Morris, has Julian Morris won? Well, you'll pretty much, if you haven't won by then, you'll be eligible for the pity win. And, you know, I'm sorry if you don't want that, but that's what you're going to get. Because if we reload, you're never going to win. I would rather have a pity win. No, I personally wouldn't. But I know there are probably people out there who are like, well, I want to win something.
Yeah.
It's not their fault their internet is crap.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is a way to even out the odds, like in a Discord chat, if we type the
question out.
If we type the question out,
but I think the rate at which their answers would come in would still be reliant on their internet.
But I would think, wouldn't you think that a text question
it might mitigate the internet issue a bit? Yeah.
Let me say, keep an eye on the chat.
Liam Wagner says the pity win is the participation trophy of chat trivia.
Yeah, pretty much. T got a participation award last night, right? And she goes up there, and the coach was like, she's so tough. She played. We didn't even know, but she played like 2 games with a broken toe. I'm like, fuck you. That deserves more than a participation trophy. I don't know what it deserves, but shit.
No, I agree.
She played 2 games with a broken toe, and she was like, I don't know. She was actually a baller. She was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to get new trivia.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because we're starting to recycle questions, and that's not good.
And that's a good
for the integrity of our game.
Connor O'Farrell also says it's based more on knowledge and internet speed because there's at least one question, maybe 2 today. Like there was the Frankie question, there was the Bret Hart question, where people didn't know, and so it's like, okay, well, it is knowledge based. Patrick Sparks says, honest. Amus.
What do you got for lunch today? You gonna have something here?
Yeah, I made some. I made some shit last night. Some casserole last night.
Good. I need something to supplement my delicious but probably not terribly filling salad.
Why not do play per view with chat That sounds like a magnificent headache. Because then you have to track everybody who got... It's a 50-50 chance, usually, if it's a one-on-one matchup.
Yeah.
Then you have to track everybody who got... Or do you, like, go with whoever answered it correctly first?
Yeah. It'd be the same premise as chat trivia.
Yeah,
Thayer Thabata, where'd you put your chat trivia question? Let me look. Yes, we got it.
Julian Morris, unfortunately, she has closed her shop. There is no more Bama's dolls and things. My wife has moved on to selling old shit from our garage via Poshmark. So if you want to buy something that's been in my garage, get on Poshmark and look for Lacey.
Oh, this is interesting. Alex C. said, instead of the regular setup for pay-per-view, saying match results, and the first one to name the pay-per-view. So he's like, we'll name off the first, the top 3 matches on the card, and they have to say what show it was. That would make it more difficult.
That'd be interesting. There's any number of things we can do. We'll talk about it.
Yes, Patrick Sparks, today is Matt Chat. We're going to eat. We'll do predictions for Fastlane, and then we will probably do Matt Chat after that. I got to assign confidence points to my picks. Yet. I'll do that while I nosh.
The comic had a tease ad on it. What? Oh, it must be the other comic the homework comic that I did. Yeah, that was when she still had the store open.
Is there a definitive answer for Fastlane stream? We'll get it done somehow.
I think that's a yes.
Well, so yes, we'll get it done
I think
somehow.
that's probably a yes. Who's gonna talk to our neighbor, you or me? Can we knock on the door when he opens, say, "Hi, Steve." Together. So, I know you said, like
I said, worst case scenario, we can just do it in my garage. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's weird.
Why?
I don't know. I was thinking I'll bring these for backdrops if we're going to do the podcast right afterwards.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Or I can just come over here. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to do it here.
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole point.
We just need the mic stands,
Yeah.
camera,
Yeah.
lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Say we're on the fast lane, hopefully to proper office space.
If he gave you the info, I just say that's permission.
All right, let's talk about it when the cameras aren't rolling.
It's on a Sunday.
Let's talk about when cameras aren't on.
You feel me, though?
No, I understand.
Okay. Is Larson's Garage the new set?
Might have to be.
Oh, man. Break coming out of the lake of reincarnation. Guy wearing a white shirt, a tie, and suspenders, the son of IRS.
That's funny. Too many detours to Office Space. Tell us about it.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, your garage is going to be fast lane. Like, that's actually perfect.
It would be.
If the office is our WrestleMania.
Then my garage is fast lane.
Yeah. If you could change one thing about your office space, what would it be? The nature of acoustics.
Well, first, that can be addressed. Like internet pre-installed.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's probably the bigger one.
Liam Wagner says, can we have run-ins of Dog Larson? She'll be hanging out with me the whole time.
I'm going to email our guy over there.
Zoe would just sit in my lap, snore.
Yeah.
Daniel Morris, wow, way to make his garage sound like shit. What floor is Office Space on? 2. No, road to Office Space is going to happen because we already signed the lease.
Yeah, if we have to stop doing anything internet based, then we'll have to stop doing that.
Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, Rich Hardesty, random. Did you guys hear about the creepy Amazon Alexa stuff? I heard it was laughing randomly.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hadn't heard that. That's awesome.
I saw the headline.
That's weird.
What kind of flooring does Office Space have? Laminate. I didn't get any details about Amazon Alexa laughing, but let me see. So I don't like having any of that stuff in my house.
Can we add that to the conspiracy brackets?
Yeah, Amazon admits Alexa is creepily laughing at people and it's working on a fix.
That's hilarious.
But why?
Oh, Brock made it through the dentist. That's good. Yeah, I have no desire to get a home device like that. At some point I might if I don't know if there's like a crazy cool one or something. But I don't know.
Oh man. This is what one user's put on Reddit. I was trying to turn off some lights and they kept turning back on.
Oh my god.
After the third request, Alexa stopped responding. Instead did an evil laugh. The laugh wasn't in the Alexa voice.
Jesus.
It sounded like a real person.
That's messed up. That is so messed up. I would never bring that in my house now.
Wow. Yeah. You always hear like those, what's it called? The Internet of Things.
Mm-hmm.
Those smart devices that the security on them isn't that great.
Yeah.
People hacking into your smart TV and stuff like that. I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, no bueno.
Barack without the K. Lesnar. Power rank laughs you want Alexa to have.
Predator's laugh at the end of Predator 1.
Our friend Dave. He has the best laugh.
Yeah, he's got a good laugh.
He's got the best laugh. Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's probably number one. Yeah. Yeah. Pee Wee Herman. The laugh from the opening of Sanity's theme song.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Ted DiBiase's laugh. Good answer. Sam Brunker. Power rank the worst things you can do at work when you know you're about to get fired.
The worst things you can do at work when you know you're about to be fired? Are there like bad things you can do? You know, I think it's all good stuff. Start burning it down with everybody.
Upper Decker.
Steal a banana. Theft. That's probably one of the worst things because not only you get fired, you get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, Upper Decker to all the toilets. If you can figure that one out.
You can be the serial Upper Decker in there.
Yeah.
Like who's doing these? Who's upper decking all the toilets in this office?
How much fiber are they consuming per day?
Probably a lot of lentils.
Yeah.
They're full of fiber.
Yeah. Take a shit on the boss's desk.
Charvel Myers, would be great to have a Vince McMahon version of Alexa.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, Vince, can you turn off the lights? No! You're fired!
Or it just goes, yeah. And lights!
They're off!
What's an upper decker is when you poo-poo in the tank part of the toilet, not the bowl. It's called an upper decker.
Isn't there one? What's the one where you put like cellophane or over like the seat?
Oh, I mean the bowl part, but not the seat.
The bowl
so you
part,
poop,
yeah.
but it stays in the
Right,
cellophane. Yeah, I don't know what that one's called. That's messed up, though.
Hey, Vince, we good? No. Fine, turn on the lights. Have a Bret Hart voice for that device. Hey, Bret, can you turn on the lights? Why would I do that? You know, maybe
I'll do that and I'll stand over and say, fuck you.
Maybe I want them on, you know. Maybe I'll turn them on and say, fuck you.
Alex, see, I didn't invent the upper decker. I just know what it is.
Yeah,
I've never done it.
Yeah.
I put all my poop where it belongs in the bowl of the toilet.
That's good.
Oh my God.
Boss's face. Number one thing you could do is wreck your boss, especially if it's a little old lady. Wreck her.
Oh my goodness.
I watched an early Ascension match. It was when Rick Victor first joined the Ascension.
2 first names.
Yeah, I know. And it was a solo match with just Connor, and all his offense was he would just run really fast, or he would run the ropes while clotheslining his opponent, who would get back up and then get clotheslined again, and he would just scream a lot. He'd be like, "You're dead! You're dead!" And then his finish was a leg drop to the back of the head.
Not the most inspired.
And then when he pinned the guy, he would get the 3 count, and he would just stay laying in pin position while Rick Victor came behind him and started posing. And he stayed in the pin position for like a minute.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Is that back when they were still vampires?
No, but they still had like that theme music, but they didn't show like random headbanging.
All right, Charvel Myers says, Larson, do John Cena and Vince decide to fire him? So,
John, I've got bad news for you.
well, what's that?
You haven't been performing to task.
I'm sorry, I've been very busy.
You're fired.
I find that decision shocking, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
Yeah.
I have plenty of options
Yeah.
available for me.
Yeah.
So,
Go to the unemployment line.
it's been a pleasure, Vince.
Yeah.
Would you still like to do a formal dinner Wednesday night?
Yes, I would.
I'd be
Are
happy
we
to
going to
have
have mac and cheese?
I don't believe
With
that's on the menu.
bacon bits.
I don't believe that's on the menu. I will talk to my chef. However, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity that you've given me here in WWE. But now I can accept more movie projects, do less work for potentially more money.
Hey, John.
Yes.
April Fools, you're hired.
Can I skip on WrestleMania this year?
What did he say? I'd be totally fine.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Something like if it would benefit the show by my absence, he'd be fine with it.
I'd be
Essentially.
fine with it.
This is a good question to end on. Alto Voltaje. Which wrestling move would you use in a real fight? What?
Every time you pronounce it, it's different. What move would you use?
What wrestling move would you use in a real fight?
Oh, super kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a super kick.
Rainmaker. No, Kenny V-trigger.
V-trigger. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just knee the shit out of somebody's head while they're prone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No, that's definitely it.
You need something to brace yourself with, though, because a V-trigger, he goes up against the ropes, doesn't he?
Not necessarily.
No. Would you do this first?
No, because it gives a person an opportunity to get to come to.
Well,
I would just run them and drop a knee on their dome.
well, they're coming to. They're coming too. You got to do this.
No, just the knee.
This is part of
You
it.
just need the running bicycle knee, and that's what you really need.
Oh man. Shibata headbutt. Yeah. Exactly.
That's if you want to injure yourself, I guess.
Yeah. Spine buster.
Jonathan Reiner says a low blow.
There you go. That's probably the most
Chop
effective
block.
one. Yeah. High fly flow. Are you gonna get on the bar itself?
I know. Thayer Tabata says Minoru Suzuki's entire moveset. It's a bunch of
There you
open
go, yeah.
hand strikes and palm strikes and
Yeah.
kicks and
Eye rake.
a gotch pile driver.
I would do the back rake.
The guy was like,
What the hell was that?
doing?
Oh man.
Liam Wagner says I'd run at the guy and planche onto nothing like Trent.
Coup de grace. You just wreck your ankles.
Takes a
doing
lot of
that.
setup.
Yeah. Starship Pain. You imagine trying to do Starship Pain on some guy at a bar?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Try to give
man.
someone a Spanish fly. Sergio C with best answer, fun splash. Run to somebody crossbody. That
All
cool
right.
knee.
That's good.
Thanks everybody.
We'll talk to you guys later.
See you tomorrow.